Motivation rarely disappears overnight. It fades quietly, almost invisibly, through a habit most people don't even notice. This habit isn't laziness, lack of discipline, or low ambition. It's constant mental postponement. The habit of telling yourself you'll start later. Your brain loves this pattern because it feels productive without requiring action. You think about goals, imagine better outcomes, plan future versions of yourself, and feel a temporary sense of progress. But no real movement happens. Over time, the brain begins to associate motivation with thinking instead of doing. This creates a dangerous loop. Each time you delay action, your mind rewards you with relief. No discomfort, no risk, no effort. But that relief comes at a cost. Neuroscience shows that motivation is not something you wait for. It's something the brain generates after action begins. When action never starts, motivation slowly shuts down to conserve energy. This is why tasks that once excited you start to feel heavy. The silent habit strengthens when you consume more than you create. Endless scrolling, passive learning, and constant information intake trick the brain into feeling stimulated without being engaged. The mind becomes busy but unfulfilled. Over time, this drains emotional energy and reduces your tolerance for effort. The most damaging part is that this habit feels harmless. You tell yourself you're resting, preparing, or waiting for the right moment. But the right moment doesn't arrive because motivation is built through friction, not comfort. Breaking this pattern doesn't require intensity or dramatic change. It requires interrupting the habit with small, immediate action. Even minimal movement sends a signal to the brain that effort leads to progress. Motivation begins to return not because you feel ready, but because your brain relearns that action creates reward. The silent habit loses its power the moment you stop negotiating with it and start moving, even when you don't feel like it. That's how motivation is rebuilt, quietly, consistently, and from the inside out.